Welcome back to the channel. Cal B here for Rocco Cat. Today it's all about trying to give you a bird's eye view of the Stop Motion Studios app and how I use it. Here we are. I've set up a little build, and this is going to be a little scene I'm going to shoot just for this video for demonstration purposes. Now I've gone into the program Stop Motion Studios, and right now I am looking at getting it a little closer and using the automatic focus. Okay, so right now I'm at about 1.5 times the size, and now I'm using the blue screen and the black background for the background, so I can import something, or I can use what's here on the screen down below. You see me scrolling through, and I'm going to decide on something a little colorful just to make it look okay, and hit done, and there you go. Now, as long as my light is being controlled, it'll look okay. Now, once in a while, when I'm using something that's dark blue, like the door that's about to open on the building side there, it will not appear properly, so you can make an adjustment, and hopefully it'll still look okay and you won't lose your background. Now, each time I take a photo, I go back, I move them a little bit. Now right here I'm adjusting because I don't like how it looks, and there you go. It's darkening the door, which makes it look a bit better. Still not perfect. Would have been better with probably something like a red or a yellow door or something like that, but not something I have in stock. So what happens here is you always move your Lego minifigures subtly, you know, like they stick onto the Lego plates. You know, they have holes in their feet for that, but you can also like stand them on top of them, turn them sideways a little bit, and you have to just basically move everything a slight bit at a time. Like here I am, I'm moving the door, opening it slowly, and then the character in the middle is going to realize that someone's at the door and opening it, so she's going to turn her head to have a look and see who it is. Just like so. Her younger brother to the left of her on her side is basically oblivious for now. But out comes her boyfriend from the door. Now that's going to take a little while to do, but you see him appearing here. He's in the doorway. Now each time you take a shot, you kind of have to look, make sure that you're not disturbing the focus, you're not disturbing the light, so that everything kind of remains the same. It's why I use the cell phone stand, is to get that steady picture. I try my best not to hit it or move it around. Now you see on the right side of the picture, right beside the phone, that is a 10-pound dumbbell weight. And I put that to solidify the plate so that the characters and stuff don't bounce around, and everything is quite solid. So that everything stays where it's supposed to. The plates don't move. The lights in front there, shining the light down, don't move, that kind of thing. Now, to differentiate here, I gave this kid on the far left of the screen, who's coming through the door, I gave him adult legs, so he's just a little bit taller, and that gives him a little bit more of the ability to be articulated a little more, and also it gives the setup for the final few shots you're going to see here as he moves in for a quick smooch. Now this is all being done regular speed. This is how long it took. This is only about 30-35 shots, and And with that, it's just for a simple demonstration for basically a 5 or 6 second video. Now what you have to do with these videos is string them together so that they make sense, and that's a story for another day. But if you're interested in stop motion, you can start really small. You don't need fancy builds or anything. It has nice backgrounds that you can use, as long as you have like a little bit of blue paper that you can stick in the background, shine a light on it and make sure it stays consistent. I like filming at night so that there's no light pollution from the sun or anything else coming in, and it's easier to control that way. And using Lego, the figures are very small, so the light area that I have to control is way smaller than if I was going after like a bigger subject matter. That's why it's great to use these figures. They're basically 1.5 inches, 2 inches tall. They're quite small, they're easy to use, they can fill up the screen and still look good. And they're fun to play with, as they say, as you set up rock bands and everything else. Now, this is about to end here, and we'll just let it speak for itself for a little bit. Okay, there I am putting down the remote. That means the shooting is over. Now I'm going to give you a quick look through the webcam of what it looks like on the phone. And with this you can adjust the speed of the film. Like right there, it's going something like maybe 4 or 5 per second, so I change it up and do stuff like that to it so that it looks a little smoother, and then I send it off to I email it to myself so I can get it on my computer, and from my computer I put it into my video software. And if I need to do a little bit more, I do it. Basically try to make it look a little smoother, or if it's not bright enough, that kind of thing. Now here's the view you're going to get of the actual footage I took using Stop Motion Studios. And here's another thing that you can do with Stop Motion Studios. Now I'm doing a regular video using my camera on the phone, coming in for a flyby. Now what I can do with Stop Motion Studios is I can add a clip and turn it into stop motion just like this, and this is what it looks like. Now I could slow it down even more if I wanted to, but what it does is it takes your video clip and it translates it into about 112 or so different pictures, creating the stop motion effect. Now I'm going to demonstrate it here. I'm going to get in a clip of Rocco on his tree. Just gonna click on there, because it can take from your phone. If you've got some videos on your phone, it can like use those. So you basically pick one, hit done, point. It'll ask you what you want to do with the whether or not you want a landscape or keep it the same. So I just let it import there, and this section here I'm going to speed up. But as you can see, I was trying to adjust it so you could actually see what the phone was looking like. It's actually saying importing, and this lasts for a good 2.5-3 minutes. And then I'm going to show you at the end what Rocco's tree climbing expedition looked like. That's using just 3 frames per second. I moved it up to 7 or 8 just to speed it up a little bit. But it gives you an idea of what you can do. Now you can take a regular video and turn it into stop motion, just like so, or you can do it the hard way, which is the way I've been doing it, a picture at a time. Now I find it's a lot of fun to do it the way I'm doing it, but if you're filming someone live and you want to get a stop motion out of it, you can do it. Okay, I hope this helps you understand the process a little. Cal B is saying, be kind, be generous, be happy. Take care.